Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is cryptoFOXXY. Hope you're having a great day. In this video, I want to talk to you a bit about Shiba Inu and how Shiba Inu burns are supposed to work, and just kind of give you a bit of a rundown on just in case you're not familiar with burns, etc., or where they're coming from. All right, before we get into the video, I do ask that you please like and subscribe to this channel and this video. I'm trying to obviously, I get to about 150 subscribers. I'm hoping by the end of this weekend. Um, so yeah, if you could help me out, I do appreciate it so much. Now let's get into our video. So how does the Shiba Inu Shib burn work? Everything that you need to know is in this video. So token burns have become particularly popular through the past years in the cryptocurrency market, as more projects are resorting to this method of reducing their primary token supply. So burning tokens, however, is different and varies from one project to another. That's why it's important to fully understand how each project's tokenomics work. In this video, we're going to cover how Shiba Inus is supposed to work. So first, we have to answer the most pressing question: what's a token burn? So if you're not familiar with the token burn, token burn refers to the process where crypto projects undertake certain actions to permanently destroy or burn a number of their tokens from the existing circulating supply. The most common way to do this is by sending them to a sending the burn tokens to a specific address that no one can access. So the address is usually referred to as a burn address. You've probably heard that term. If you're even if you're new to the space, you've probably heard about a burn address. So basically, nobody can touch these tokens. They're gone. They're sitting in that address for the rest of the token's lifespan. Total supply of the token is reduced in the process. So when you're considering the market cap and the liquidity for the project, so it's set at a certain number. So if you take tokens out of circulation, that means that the price of the tokens remaining is going to increase. So that is normally why people look at reducing the supply, because it increases the token value, and also takes some of the mass number of tokens out of circulation, because some of them are just unrealistic. Um, so so yeah, removing tokens from the supply has a possibility to make existing ones more valuable by making them scarcer, so you have less in circulation. So Shiba Inu has a tremendous token supply. This is their token supply. That is a lot of tokens. A lot of cryptos come out with big token supply because people can spend a little bit of money and get a massive number of tokens. And they feel like they're getting so much value in return for their money. Well, that's great and all until you get to the topic of exchanges, and exchanges don't like to see all these zeros, right? So that's why we see, projects coming out with V2s and airdropping tokens, new tokens for their V2 contract to their holders, and then you got V2s, and then I don't know, it just gets messy. So what I like to see is a project come out with a supply uh, that is realistic, so that you're not going to have to, you're not going to foresee these, V2s, in some cases even V3s come out, and it's just ridiculous. In order to get on exchanges and that, your tokenomics have to work with their standard, right? So the original Shiba Inu team sent half of their supply to Vitalik Buterin's address. Vitalik is the one of the co-founders of Ethereum, if you're not aware. So it was a very strategic move on the Shib dev team's part. It gave the project massive visibility. Suddenly, everyone was talking about Shiba Inu, and the epic rally took place a couple months later. So it's safe to assume that Vitalik wasn't going to dump billions of dollars worth of SHIB, because I mean it would cause an uproar, right? Vitalik's well known in the space, and I mean if he dumped on a project and just absolutely killed it, people would be like, "What the heck?" Right? He doesn't even need the money per se. So what did he do? He burned 90% of it, so it was worth around 7 billion at the time, and he sent the rest to a charity related to COVID in India to help with their COVID relief efforts. So the SHIB burn mechanism it's a bit complicated, and it does include manual burns. So some people in the community um, do specifically burn their own tokens. I was never really a fan of that, because I mean they're expecting the community to throw their money away, basically, to increase the token price. It's a bit artificial in my opinion. But what I do like to see is an automated component based on the performance of Shibarium. So that means SHIB is supposed to be burned every time there's a transaction on the Shibarium network. So this operates within the base gas fee of these transactions and being utilized to burn a SHIB through the reward rate renewed. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Renewed burn portal, and this will occur every time a transaction is made on the network. So Shib Informer says Shibarium needs to reach a certain value of bone accumulated. Each time this value is reached, it will be possible to burn Shib in the Ethereum network. And we talked about manual SHIB burns. It seems to be the more powerful mechanism. The community is destroying tokens out of the circulation on their own. People have the option to transfer a designated number of tokens to a special burn address in exchange for a reward in the form of a unique token. That's fine. That's cool. They're getting something in return, at least for burning. So that's cool. Because before, when they first started this, people were just burning their own tokens and getting absolutely nothing in return, increasing the value for other people who were in turn selling. It just didn't make any sense to me. Users burned some 20 billion SHIB tokens using the new SHIB burn portal that was seamlessly integrated with the Shiba Swap exchange. So that's great. So what we need to see now in order to get Shiba Inu to burn is we need people to use Shibarium. That is just simply comes down to that. People need to get on board, use Shibarium, put it to use. The gas fees are going to add up. They're going to burn Shiba Inu. And that's really what we need to see from this scenario. People have this goal of, the 1 cent Shiba Inu dream. That's going to take a lot. That's going to take a lot of burning. That's going to take a lot of usage out of Shibarium. And yeah, so it remains to be seen. Maybe multiple years down the road, maybe. But let's be a bit realistic in our expectations. All right, that's what I got for you in this video. I hope you learned a little bit about burning. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by again, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.